some time to kind of track everyone down, then can get a yes. But Dojo is interested in sponsoring the event. I think that the back of the napkin math that I did based on the 10 estimated participants and the projected costs was about $1,000 US. So if that is the case, I think that the Dojo's comfortable sponsoring the event for that amount.
I need some things from you, such as brand identity, some write-ups, logo placements. I actually met up with a local printing company, so if there's something that you want us to print and distribute, I'd be happy to do that as well. They do same-day delivery of t-shirts, caps. I would be happy to do things like this tomorrow. First thing would be going at the place and making the payment for the booking.
Great. Okay. So I just sent you a zip file with the Dojo media kit. It's somewhat it's pretty basic. There's just kind of like logos and SVGs and stuff like that in there, but that's a great place to start. The Dojo book has the most updated copy. So I would say, and I just sent you the link to it. Got the media kit. I'd say that's a great place to start. What I would say is Dojo Ninja School, the virtual one is on Monday, and we're planning a Twitter Spaces for Tuesday. So it would be wonderful if you could point people towards those two events, and I can help provide kind of links for that. And yeah, I asked the question, basically right now, the I saw in the document, like the $6,000 kind of prize figure. I think I would just kind of like to understand, the way that it's positioned right now. It sounds like there's a hackathon that is specific to your hacker house where the deadline is going to be on December 12th. And then the Dojo Game Jam starts on that Friday, the 15th. So, I think there's like something written in the rules of the Dojo Game Jam that says that anything that is submitted as part of the Game Jam has to be built during the course of the Game Jam. So you can't build something during your hacker house and then just submit it as is, as like a separate entry. However, I think one of the cool things about this whole fully on-chain games and autonomous worlds concept is that, extensibility, composability, and modifications, etc., really allow for, if someone worked on a project during your hackathon and submitted it on the 12th, and then on the 15th started building new stuff on top of it, I think that depending upon the specifics, it could still qualify for the Dojo Game Jam.
Gotcha.
So I think it's just important the way that you position this to ensure that people are well aware that they can't just submit this for both. But if they want to start working on and a simplistic way to view this would be perhaps they can seed, quote unquote, the autonomous world that they want to build, creating a world contract in Dojo during your hackathon. And then during the Dojo Game Jam, they can build a game that's centered around that world contract. Something to that effect could viably win someone both hackathons. But I just want to make sure that the way that we're positioning that is very clear to people.
Okay. Yes.
Sorry if that was long-winded. I hope that makes sense.
No, totally. I understand that. Yes. So they cannot basically use something that they did at the Dojo Hack House Bangalore, and they cannot submit that. They can take that and they can maybe add another branch to it, which they started from scratch, and that could be eligible. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes. Yes. And if participants have questions about specifics, hey, would this be an acceptable application? I'm happy to kind of help review things and provide guidance, and I can bounce it off the other judges and stuff like that.
Great. For this, may I know a convenient time so we can probably try and put that in the schedule?
Sorry, put what in the schedule?
So, or I could just direct them to your Calendly, right? For example, a Q&A session.
Yeah, that's fine. Or I mean, you can. I think that what's probably best is if you just give them my Telegram handle, because frankly, like first and foremost, I'm not a dev, and so if a team was going to really have technical questions about building on Dojo, I would point them to someone else in the ecosystem. But I'm happy to facilitate that. So if they want to ping me on Telegram or on Discord, I can point them in the right direction.
Gotcha. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good thought to print some like banners and stuff like that. I mean, it's your event on the ground, so I like our design team is available and happy to help kind of like provide stuff. But yeah, I wonder if there's any like other templates that I could send you.
Okay. Okay, so banners.
Something fun that we can do is there's a specific mid-journey Dolly prompt that we use to generate the Dojo ninjas that we use in our branding. So I could send you that prompt if you want to try to spin up something like context specific for your hack. But
awesome,
whatever, these are like not super important. Yeah,
please do send me the prompt. That'd be awesome.
Okay, cool. I'll do that right now. Okay, is there anything else that we should be thinking about? I mean, we should probably sign some sort of formalized agreement just confirming the sponsorship, but I'm not tremendously concerned about that. What else is on your mind as far as things that we should nail down?
Well, I'm just taking a look at all the tabs I have open to see if there's. I just saw the 0.410 RC0 that got released 4 hours ago on GitHub. Dojo engine.
Yeah, there you go.
Pretty cool. Let's see what else. I honestly don't think there's anything else. Right now would be just the panels.
I think we're in good shape. You know, I'm honestly like, especially with the game jam coming up, I'm on my phone all weekend. So if you have any other questions, like feel free to ping me or just give me a call and I'll be around. So no stress if you wake up and there's something else, just hit me up. I'm around.
Sure. Got it, Gabe. This is incredible. Thankful for supporting my initiative. You wouldn't believe this. The reason I did this is, I don't know if I said this. I think I said it to you, but someone had planned Autonomous Worlds gathering. And for some reason, one day before, the person texts, updates the Luma saying that it's cancelled. And I really didn't understand why. And because I had a chat with all the people in the Telegram and we shared each other's projects and stuff. So I was like, hey, this is quite sad that that happened. I said, okay, let me try and do something. If I fail, I will fail. But I just wanted to get people together and introduce people to frameworks that enable bringing games onto the chain. So thank you for reaching out, and I'm excited.
Good. I'm really glad that we could help. I think that your enthusiasm for the space was very clear when we first spoke. I think that it was clear to me that you really understood kind of like Dojo and the ethos of Dojo and kind of where the community is at in terms of our interest in sharing Dojo with StarkNet devs, with Web2 devs, with, anybody who's kind of like really interested in this space. And so, like the Dojo ecosystem isn't like, it's an open project, right? And so it's contributor led, and we're sincerely glad, like, and really excited when we find like new people who are excited about Dojo and want to participate. So I can say for sure, like, if the event goes well and like cool projects come out of it, and or the like new devs that have learned about Dojo and kind of join the ecosystem as you on this kind of stuff in the future. So it was really, glad to meet you, and I'm happy to be able to support the event, and going into the game jam as well. So I appreciate you reaching out.
Super, likewise. Feelings the same. Well, all right. Let me get to work, and I'll ping you on Telegram if there's anything I need. If I have any questions, and you can do the same. Right. Okay. So talk to you soon.
Well, I hope you get some sleep, and
yeah.
like you said. Thanks.
Yeah. So if there's anything else, just let me know on Telegram. I'm here, and super. Let's dojo.